Hello everyone! Today we are going to open up the new Ixalan planeswalker deck with Jace, the Ingenious Mind-Mage. For those of you who don't know the story, back in Amonkhet, the Gatewatch was battling against Nicol Bolas and they lost pretty hard. Jace, his mind was wiped and he planeswalked to a plane he didn't know, just a random plane, and he actually ended up in Ixalan. He stranded there and now he is a castaway, hence the castaway card in Ixalan itself. So Jace doesn't know who he is. He does know he is not from that plane, and thus he is beginning a search into why he is there, where he is and who he is. He meets up with Vraska, the old nemesis from Return to Ravnica, and she says, Jace? And then he suddenly knows it is his name, Jace. And then he joins her and becomes somewhat of a pirate. Yeah, I love it. This is probably my favorite set since Mercadian Masks. Since the set that I started with, and that's mostly because pirates and dinosaurs and Aztec theme and conquistadors. Yes, everything. This set has everything I love in history stuff, except for the Romans, but hey, that doesn't really matter. So what do we have here? We have the poster boy for this deck, Jace, the Ingenious Mind-Mage. He is 6 mana, 5 loyalty. +1 is draw a card, +1 untap all creatures you control, or -9 gain control of up to 3 target creatures. The second +1 ability actually seems pretty nice. Very nice indeed. And planeswalkers have the new legendary type, so yeah, you can actually play this in a deck with other Jaces and they can all be happily in play, which is a bit silly, but hey, I didn't make it. So what do we get here? We get one pre-constructed deck, planeswalker deck, of course, from the new set. 2 boosters. And a booklet, hey, before you play. And the deck itself. And this is where we will start our journey into Nyx. No, not into Nyx. Alright. So I don't know how you guys did on the pre-release, but I am still busy. I have 1 down, 2 more to go. So the first card in this deck is the Herald of Secret Streams. It is 4 mana rare, 2/3 creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them can't be blocked. Nice. Then we have the Fleet Swallower. Oh, this one is sick. A guy next to me played this card on the pre-release, and yeah, that was pretty brutal. A 6/6 for 7. Whenever Fleet Swallower attacks, target player puts the top half of his or her library rounded up into his or her graveyard. Grasping Current. This is one of the cards that's not in the set itself. It's only in the deck. Grasping Current is a sorcery for 5. Return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hand. Search your library and or graveyard for a card named Jace, the Ingenious Mind-Mage. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Basically, the search card for this deck, and every single planeswalker deck has a search card. Come in as Speaker. Alright, I'm not going through that. Jungle Delver. Not important. Deep Root Water. Then we have Jace's Sentinel, which is also a new card for the deck. As long as you control a Jace planeswalker, Jace's Sentinel gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked. Cool. 3 of those. Shaper Apprentice, a Vine Shaper Mystic, Shapers of Nature, a Jade Guardian, Headwater Sentries, Tempest Caller, Air Elemental, it's been reprinted, Woodland Stream, unique for the deck, but not unique in Planeswalker decks. We saw this one actually in the previous deck. in the previous set, Hour of Devastation for Nissa. Too bad. And we have some basic lands. And there he is, looking for where he is supposed to go. Mr. Jace himself. We have another one of those. Here he is, walking on the beach. And actually, all the basic lands have one variant with him on it. River Herald's Boon. Castaway's Despair, also a new card. Oh, hey, we get 4 of these, that's nice. For 4 mana, it's an aura. When Castaway's Despair enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature, and it doesn't untap. Pretty sweet. Nice, I like it. Now then, for the boosters. We have 2 boosters. So, just a reminder, there are no masterpieces in the set, so that's a good thing. Now we're going to skip the commons. We have Slice in Twain, Stormfleet Arsonist, Shapers of Nature again, and our rare is Sunpetal Grove. Not so bad, but it's been reprinted so many times I didn't look for this. Forest and a treasure. As you can see, that's one of the arts. All of it is jade, so this is the Merfolk treasure. Every tribe has their own treasure. Alright then. I love it how they made the dinosaurs with feathers and all the colors. So one over here as well. Just look at that. Oh, beautiful. And the merfolk, they look so silly hanging in trees and stuff like that. Steadfast Armasaur. Alright. We have a Pillar of Origins. And we have a Raging Swordtooth. And we have Tilonalli's Skin Shifter, which is 3 mana 0/1 haste. When it attacks, it becomes a creature of another target non-legendary attacking creature until end of turn. Alright, Swamp. And we have a Vampire token. Right. Right, so yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Wow, I really rushed through this video, didn't I? Too bad. Oh well. Just look at that. Oh, beautiful. I like it. Well, thank you all for watching and see you guys next time. Bye.